Don't be fooled by the $1.25 price tag. Many people walk into Dollar Tree and accidentally pass up the best bargains while filling their carts with low-quality products. Today, you will find out the 11 items employees recommend buying immediately before they sell out, and 3 items you should avoid if you don't want to waste your money. You'd be awesome if you subscribed and liked this video. 1. Kitchen and BBQ aisle. Have you ever meal prepped for the whole week and put everything together in one large container, only to open it at lunchtime and find the food smells completely mixed together? The SureFresh 3-compartment container will solve that problem for you right away. And this is also a trending item online recently, with a series of videos showing off how to neatly organize food in each compartment. The price is what will make you look twice. Only about $1.25 for a whole set of 3 separate compartments that keep food odors from mixing. The plastic is microwave safe, so you can reheat it directly without having to pour it onto another plate. Compared to a Rubbermaid container of the same shape, the lid seal is almost identical, but the price difference is obvious. This is the item that weekly meal preppers always hunt for every time they visit the store. Containers take care of the storage part, but the thing that almost ruined your weekend barbecue might be the dull tongs you used before. The Cooking Concept stainless steel tongs sold at Dollar Tree are 15.75 inches long, much longer than the usual short 9 to 10 inch tongs, giving you a safe distance from the fire and splashing hot oil. They offer a firm grip, do not bend when picking up heavy food, and the most noteworthy number is still the price. Only $1.25 for a metal item that lasts long rather than something you use a few times and throw away. But don't assume the entire kitchen utensil section is as reliable as the 2 items just mentioned, because there is a set that looks similar but has the exact opposite effect. Gibson Home silicone utensils, including a turner, spoon, and whisk, are also only $1.25, a price that sounds like a bargain at first, but is actually the first sign you should be careful. Plastic in this segment has a low melting point. Just touching boiling oil or the side of a hot pan will cause the edges to start curling and warping, leading to the risk of releasing microplastics into your food. Someone once tried to flip frying meat with this turner, and after just 2 minutes, the edges went completely soft. Compared to spending $15 to $20 on a heat-resistant silicone set at Costco that lasts for years, this $1.25 item breaks down quickly and poses health risks, making it much more expensive in the long run. But there is another tool in this same area that is a trap you should stay away from. And if the plastic utensil set already made you cautious, the next item directly involves the safety of your own hands. The paring knives and thin metal can openers look shiny right on the shelves, costing just $1.25, like many other items. But the steel here is quite brittle. The biggest risk lies in the blade easily slipping or the plastic handle coming loose when you apply pressure to peel. And since this tool comes into direct contact with your hand, getting cut is no small matter. Investing once in a brand-name knife set from Costco or a large home goods store is still a much safer choice than constantly replacing knives every few months. 2. Household cleaning aisle. One item in the toiletries section that's selling out so quickly that many people have to come back for more is the Home Collection Microfiber Face Towel. Priced at just $1.25 for a set, they can absorb up to 10 times their own weight, which is more than enough to make you completely drop your old habit of using thin cotton towels. They wipe granite countertops or stainless steel surfaces dry without leaving streaks or lint behind. And the fabric fibers are significantly thicker than the thin cotton towels usually found at budget supermarkets. You can machine wash them weekly, and the fabric still maintains consistent absorbency over many months. Once you are done wiping down, you will also need something to handle the grease stains that a cloth cannot manage, and a bottle of LA's Totally Awesome is the exact answer. This item has almost become a legend among American homemakers, the kind of product where everyone keeps a bottle handy under the sink. Its ability to blast away stuck-on grease on grills or stubborn stains on tile floors without heavy scrubbing is impressive. But the $1.25 price tag for a bottle that performs just as well as major brands, costing 4 to 5 times more, is what keeps people talking about it. Just dilute a small amount, and you can tackle even old grease stains. If the cleaning aisle surprised you, the upcoming hand tools section has an item that DIYers are hunting for everywhere. 3. DIY and repairs. Have you ever struggled to open a shipping box with dull scissors and ended up tearing the box inside? The Toolbench hardware utility knife will handle that easily. Only $1.25 for a sharp carbon steel blade, equipped with a safety auto-lock mechanism. Opening heavy bulk boxes from Costco or online packages is clean and seamless, with no worries about the blade snapping back out midway like disposable plastic knives. This is a core item in the hand tools aisle, offering durability that vastly outperforms the flimsy plastic alternatives found at convenience stores. On the list of must-have tools for DIY enthusiasts, Onyx multifunction reusable double-sided tape is being hunted down just as heavily as the utility knife. This is virtually a perfect dupe of alien tape, featuring the same thickness and stickiness, but priced at just $1.25, which is 4 times cheaper. It offers strong adhesion, is water-resistant, and works well both indoors and out on the porch. This item falls into the hot seller category in the crafts aisle, constantly selling out because everyone wants to secure items in place without drilling or using screws. If you happen to stop by and your familiar adhesive is out of stock, leaving only the original super glue for $1.25, it is best to skip it and wait for the next shipment to arrive. 9 times out of 10, when buying the off-brand version here, the result is that the glue has already dried up and clumped together right inside the packaging, before you even get a chance to open the cap, turning into a useless lump the moment you get home. As for refreshing the colors of old items around the house, a nod to the recently trending upcycling movement, Deco Art acrylic paint is an option that is hard to pass up. At $1.25 a jar, it features UV protection and a satin finish that resists fading under the sun. Compared to premium paint lines at specialty craft stores, although the volume is smaller, the pigment load is still fully sufficient to handle any small home project. If a cheap tube of glue can already cause you wasted effort, just imagine how dangerous a malfunctioning household electrical item could be. 4. Household utility items. Have you ever seen your living room rug slide away every time you step over it? Especially when there are elderly family members or young children at home? The non-slip rug underlay is only $1.25, for a high-friction rubber layer that will keep your rug securely fixed on hardwood or tile floors. Placing this underlay underneath, you will notice the difference immediately when moving back and forth without constantly worrying about the rug shifting out of place. This price is 10 times cheaper compared to buying a similar underlay at Home Depot or furniture stores. Another utility item worth noticing right nearby is the 2-in-1 LED flashlight. Featuring a versatile design that works as both a long-range spotlight and a wide-beam work light, its 100-lumen brightness is sufficient for any household emergency. Still priced at just $1.25, this item frequently appears during storm seasons or summer, being much smarter and more convenient than traditional single-function flashlights. But when it comes to home safety, there is an item directly related to electricity that you need to be much more cautious about than the 2 items just mentioned. The multi-plug adapter turns a single wall outlet into a mini charging station, also priced at just $1.25, making it convenient for a workspace or a nightstand where you need to plug in multiple devices at once. Before paying, it is mandatory to flip it over to check for the words UL listed or ETL listed. If it lacks this certification, you should put it down immediately. Furthermore, you should only use it for low-wattage devices like desk lamps or phone chargers, avoiding plugging in hair dryers or irons here, as overloading can cause the plastic to melt or short-circuit instantly. 5. Oral care aisle. There is an item in the oral care aisle that is also causing many people to buy a few extra boxes to stock up. The Luminant mint-flavored dental floss, priced at just $1.25. The floss strand is strong and does not shred when threading into tight gaps between teeth, providing a deep clean feeling after every meal without requiring heavy force. The quality of the strand is equivalent to lines sold in multi-packs at major supermarkets for 3 times the price. And this is an essential item that is always present in the weekly shopping carts of those who care about long-term oral health. A user once shared in a homemaking group that she had used an expensive dental floss from pharmacies for many years until her daughter bought a box of this Luminant floss to try at home. The result was that she saw no difference in the strength of the strand or the clean feeling of her teeth after use, while the price was only a fraction of the cost. From then on, she completely switched to buying this type every time she visited the store, even purchasing a few extra boxes to give to elderly friends in her church group, all of whom were surprised when they found out the real price. Right next to it, a major brand of toothpaste is being overlooked on the shelf, which not everyone notices right away. Crest 3D White is an authentic name brand product in a 2.3-ounce size, making it convenient to toss into a travel bag or keep in a work handbag. Priced at just $1.25, it helps prevent cavities and gently brightens the teeth surface while remaining safe for tooth enamel. Just try comparing the price per ounce at Walmart or CVS, and you will see that buying this size here is the most optimal option for a personal budget. From oral care at an unexpectedly cheap price, the next section will show you a brand that usually sells only at Sephora, sitting right here on the shelf. 6. Beauty and Skincare Aisle. If there is one bargain you should not miss in the skincare section this time, it is the Pacifica Lavender Moon Body Lotion. This is a high-end product from a brand you are normally used to seeing only at Sephora or Ulta, yet you can find it right here for $1.25. The gentle lavender scent and deep moisturizing formula leave your skin soft after a long day under the sun. The quality is on par with premium lotion lines priced at $15 to $20, featuring a natural scent rather than a strong chemical smell. Someone tried applying it before bed and said the relaxing sensation felt no different than just returning from a spa visit. Every time they see it on the shelf, they grab 2 or 3 tubes to stock up for gradual use. And you should do the exact same if you come across it. Another customer once shared that she had been loyal to a premium lotion line bought at Ulta for several years, until her best friend invited her to stop by Dollar Tree to try their luck. She picked up the Pacifica bottle to carefully check the ingredients, finding them familiar because she had used a similar line that was much more expensive. She bought one bottle to try and was surprised because both the texture and scent maintained the exact same quality as the high-end product. And from then on, she completely switched to buying it here every month. Besides body care, your facial skin also needs its own product. And the Real Vegifarm Sheet Mask for $1.25 is an option worth trying in this section. The natural coconut extract provides instant moisture, leaving your skin plump and recovered after tiring work hours. Compared to other retail sheet masks, this line features a significantly more abundant amount of essence and fits snugly on your face, making it suitable for weekend evenings when you want to slow down a bit and take more care of yourself. 7. Beverage Containers and Accessories Aisle. Young people and utility accessory enthusiasts alike are buzzing about a water bottle commonly referred to by everyone as the dual lid, an Owala dupe priced at just $1.25. The modern design is no less impressive than the original, with a tightly sealing lid that is extremely convenient when you need to toss it in a bag for a walk or bring it along in the car. Although it does not hold temperature as long as the original version, which is worth dozens of dollars, the durability of the plastic and the lid design still make it an incredible bargain. Holding it in your hand during a morning walk, hardly anyone could guess you only spent over $1. If you are missing a touch of luxury on your dinner table, the pub-style glassware set will bring exactly that feeling. The material is crystal clear glass with an elegant shape just like glasses at a high-end pub. Yet the price is under $2 each. Cheap glass sets are often cloudy or have sharp ridges at the rim, whereas this line is delicately crafted, offers a firm grip, and remains durable even when you put it in the dishwasher regularly. Someone laid out the whole set on a weekend party table, and guests looked at them and mistook them for Crate and Barrel glasses. By the time they asked for the price, everyone was surprised because no one could guess it was only over $1 a piece. And if your cabinets reveal a total mess every time they open, a neat solution is waiting for under $2 in this storage section. 8. Organization and storage. If your cabinets show piled up clutter every time you open them, the plastic locker basket with handles will neatly solve that space puzzle for you. The boxy square design optimizes surface area, and the sturdy handles allow you to pull it out easily from high shelves or the compartment under the cabinet. The price is also $1.25, and compared to similar-sized plastic bins at the Container Store, priced at nearly $10, The flexibility and durability are almost equivalent. This is an item that is always at the top of the search list for those who love a minimalist lifestyle. Someone chose to buy several pieces of the same size at once to stack them up, making the cabinet look significantly more organized and uniform compared to buying them sporadically one by one every time they stopped by. If small miscellaneous items like hair clips, bandages, or phone chargers are scattered all over the house, the Sterilite mini plastic bin in pastel pink, which is hitting the exact summer decor trend this year, will help you gather them up neatly. With a compact design and a price tag equivalent to the items above, and while the Sterilite brand at major stores usually forces you to buy in sets of a dozen, here you can flexibly choose the exact quantity you need. If you think cheap decorations cannot be beautiful, the next section will make you completely rethink that. 9. Summer Decor Aisle. There is an area at Dollar Tree where every time you stop by this season, you will see a corner that is completely brand new compared to the week before. And the fruit-shaped LED string lights are the very item causing many people to pause longer than planned. The soft warm glow, combined with the cute lemon slice and pineapple shapes, runs on batteries, so there are no messy cords, making it convenient to wrap around shelves or the porch. Priced at under $2, this is an item powerful enough to transform the entire evening atmosphere with just a few minutes of hanging it up. Someone hung them along their porch during evening tea times, feeling exactly like sitting in a garden cafe without the hassle of elaborate decorating. Now that you have the outdoor lighting covered, the next item you should not miss when thinking about warming up the indoor space is the faux wood photo frame sold at Dollar Tree for the same $1.25, which meets that exact need. The faux wood grain looks highly realistic, and its rustic style matches any home design. The frame is lightweight yet sturdy, without warping like the cheap natural wood frames you often come across. If you want to create a focal point for an entire corner of a wall, you can buy several pieces of the same style and hang them in a staggered layout instead of lining them up straight. This method makes the wall look much more dynamic than just placing a single frame on a table. A point you need to note is that these are seasonal items, and this model is not in stock at every location. Many places only have a few individual pieces left on the shelves, so if you like it, stop by before others take them all. 10. Outdoor Party Supplies Aisle. There is a common occurrence at every backyard party that few people notice until it happens. The wooden tabletop getting stained from spilled drinks while everyone is having fun. The patriotic-themed tablecloth solves that exact worry for just $1.25. The red, white, and blue tones are tastefully coordinated, bringing a festive vibe without looking tacky at all, and the material is much tougher than flimsy paper tablecloths, so it is fully capable of protecting your tabletop. A user in Ohio shared that during a grandchild's birthday party, a 4-year-old spilled an entire glass of orange juice onto the tablecloth. The liquid spread across a large area, but she only needed to blot it lightly with a paper towel and let it dry naturally, and the wooden tabletop underneath was not stained at all, like previous times when she used thin cloth covers. While the tablecloth takes care of protecting the table, the thing that makes guests look twice lies in the tableware set laid out on top, and the porcelain-look plastic plates are the item making that difference. The faux porcelain grain looks sturdy and luxurious, completely different from thin, easily bent paper plates. The price remains $1.25 a pack. Yet, they can hold the weight of heavy barbecue or loaded salads without warping at all. A homemaking group online recently passed around a photo of this plate set displayed on a party table, and everyone assumed it was a Pottery Barn porcelain set until the original poster revealed the real price. The post was quickly reshared hundreds of times, and many people commented saying they had to run to their local store to check immediately before it sold out. The quantity at each location is limited, so if you see them still on the shelf, you should grab them right away. Stopping by the following week, there is a high probability that not a single piece will be left. If the party already surprised you with its low price, the next item on the cart will make you want to try assembling it this very day. 11. Car Accessories Aisle. If you have ever driven with one hand holding the steering wheel and the other hand trying to stabilize your phone to look at the map, you know exactly how frustrating and uncomfortable that feeling is. The E-Circuit Gravity Phone Mount is the item that helps you escape that situation immediately. And what makes many people double-check the price tag is the $1.25 figure for a real piece of tech. You just drop your phone in, and the two arms automatically grip the device tightly using gravity, with no need to push buttons or adjust springs like expensive models that often jam after a few months of use. Someone installed this type in their car last month, and even when driving over bumpy stretches on the highway, the phone stayed right in place without shifting or falling out midway. You will know the difference the moment you try it once. An item to help you relax more during long trips is the Concept's portable Bluetooth speaker. The next noteworthy item in the car accessories section. It is compact, connects wirelessly to your phone quickly, and delivers sound loud enough to hear clearly inside the car space without messy cords. The price is still just $5, whereas similar-sized Bluetooth speakers at electronics stores usually sell for $15 to $20. A user once kept this speaker permanently in the car for long weekend road trips. They just turned it on to have music instantly instead of listening to a tinny phone speaker like before. A small tip for you is to fully charge the speaker's battery before putting it in the car, because this model uses a detachable, rechargeable battery rather than continuous plug-in power. And leaving it forgotten in the car under high heat for a long time can also cause the battery to degrade faster than normal. Those are the 11 items you should not miss and the 3 items you should stay away from at Dollar Tree this time. If you used to think dollar stores only carry low-quality goods, hopefully this list has given you a different perspective. Next time you stop by the store, remember to look closely before putting items into your cart, and do not forget to check which sections are still in stock before you go.